If you have capital gains, if you have stock investments, don't make this mistake. Save yourself a little bit of time. You can simplify your reporting. Let's take a quick look at what I'm talking about. Now, flipping over here real quick, this is the only screen we're gonna be looking at in this video. This is a sample Charles Schwab 1099B where they report your capital gains and losses. You can see that right here. If we're scrolling through, you can see the final capital gain. You can see the proceeds, the cost basis, which ultimately is where that the gain loss comes from. The important part I wanna point out in this video, when I see people doing this on their own, you will have many stock transactions on these reports. What you need to understand, and what I see a lot of times, is a lot of people will go and report every single one of these. They'll have 100 lines on their tax return where they've reported each one of these individual transactions. You do not have to do that. What you need to do is report one line for your total long-term and one line for your total short-term. Make sure they net out to the total right amount listed on your 1099B, but you do not have to report each one of these individual transactions. You just need to make sure you properly divide long-term and short-term so the taxable treatment is right on your tax return. Now, just a quick disclaimer on that advice. This is for situations where a brokerage like Charles Schwab or Fidelity is reporting a 1099B to both you and the IRS. If that form is being reported to the IRS, you do not have to report each individual transaction. If for some reason they weren't being reported to the IRS, you may need to report each one. But in this case, this form's getting sent off to the IRS. They have this information. You just need to make sure you're recording the taxable treatment right of the larger, broader categories, long-term and short-term. My name is Matt Speckman. I'm a CPA. Thanks for coming to this video. Come back next time for Don't Make This Mistake videos. Come back next time.